Now that you've learned a little bit about electrical power and electrical energy use, in this video we're going to focus in on how to calculate electrical power. So here is our equation. So what is electrical power? It is the rate at which electrical energy is converted into another form of energy. So this may be using your stereo, so converting the electrical energy into sound. This could be using the lights in your home, so turning electrical energy into light, running your heater or air conditioner, running your TV, anything like that. So go ahead and add this equation to that equation sheet that we've been building, and we see that for electrical power, P equals I times V. Here, P stands for power, and it's measured in watts. Now, be careful because we have had another power equation. We were able to calculate the power of a machine. But notice, if you have that equation sheet out, take a look at the old power equation compared to this new one. It is a little bit different. Before, we had power, we had time, and we had work. Whereas here we have power, current, and potential difference or voltage. Okay, so they are two different equations, so you'll need to be careful when working with them. Okay, so P is power, and that is in watts. That is the same as the last power equation, same units there. In this one, we also have I, which stands for current, and that is measured in amps. So just like the equation that we just did. And then V stands for voltage or the potential difference. That unit is V or volts. Okay, so the I and the V here are the same as the equation that we just learned. Okay, and here's your triangle, so we can continue to use the triangle method. All right, let's take a look at an example problem. A calculator has a 0.01 amp current flowing through it. It operates with a potential difference of 9 volts. How much power does it use? So let's analyze and see what we know, what we need to know, like we always do. Okay, so we have 0.01 amps, so that's our current, so that's our letter I. We have 9 volts, so that's our potential difference or voltage, so that's our V. And how much power does it use? So we need to know the P. Okay. So then we cover up the P in our triangle and we just do what it tells us to do. So we need to do I times V. And then we just plug in our numbers. So our I is 0.01, our V is 9. Multiply those two together and we get a power of 0.09. And then since I calculated power, my unit is watts. Okay? All right, so if you do not understand how to use this equation, if you are totally lost, please get into contact with me so I can help you work through it, because up next is your independent practice on calculating electrical power.